Horizons Tour presents
Fantastic track tour to the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain and the Tiger Leaping Gorge.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Yunnan, the south of the clouds. Lijiang, the beautiful river. A beautiful river to the south of the clouds, weaving endless memorable tales for its innumerable visitors. As a delightful city in the Yunnan province of southern China, Lijiang has its unique charms in both cultural heritage and natural sceneries. It has been an important passage to the ancient Southern Silk Road and Tea Horse Road, both of which hold historical significance in terms of trade and economics. Lijiang Ancient Town, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has become a well-known tourist attraction demonstrating a fusion of vintage styles and modern cultures. With majestic snow mountains, gorgeous lakes, captivating ancient towns, and diversified ethnic cultures, Lijiang is an ideal destination for a trekking adventure. The Jade Dragon Snow Mountain is located in Yulong Naxi Autonomous County, Lijiang City in Yunnan Province. It is 5,596 meters high, which is about 18,360 feet. The total trek distance is about 12.5 kilometers, which is about 7.7 miles for a round trip. The trekking time needed is approximately 1 day. The admission cost is 130 RMB, and it opens from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. The best time to visit is from November to next March. The historical temperature in December is around 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius during the daytime and almost 0 degree during nighttime. Here are some tips for hiking. Alpenstocks can be a great help, especially when descending. Prepare comfortable high-top hiking boots, a hat, sunglasses, a wind mask, and some snacks. You're advised to take portable oxygen canisters in case you experience altitude sickness. Be well prepared with thick gloves and warm clothing to overcome the freezing temperatures high on the mountainside. Bring hot water in an insulated bottle to stay warm and hydrated. Avoid overeating and pay attention to food hygiene. On December 19th, we will arrive at the intercontinental Lijiang Ancient Town Resort, which is a 5-star hotel. This is a full leisure day to prepare for next day's trek. On December 20th, we will wake up around 7 a.m. and then have breakfast at the hotel. At 8 o'clock, we will drive from the hotel to Yuhu village and visit the typical stone houses of Nasi people and villagers wearing their traditional dresses. At 9 o'clock, we will start from the Yuhu lake and walk uphill for around 40 minutes to Sansi River. At 9:50, we will walk to Bahe. It is a pool in rainy season. At 10:30, we will hike up the slopes of the mountain between bushes and rocks. We will get to a large area of meadow at Ganheba. There's no water in the stream in spring, autumn, and winter, but you can lie down to enjoy the blue sky. At 11:30, we'll hike on the Ganheba plain to Milk River, which is composed of white limestone and make the river look like milk. There, we will have some relaxed time and have some snacks or a simple lunch. At 1 p.m., we will hike uphill and enjoy the great view of the snow-capped mountain range. We will overlook the vast Ganheba and then go across the snow sea. Now you've reached the end of the Milk River. At 2:30, we will hike downhill and enjoy some free time for taking pictures at the meadow. We will return to the hotel at approximately 4:30 and then have dinner at our hotel at 7 p.m. We highly recommend you to go to bed at around 9 p.m. December 21st is a day at leisure. You can walk around the Lijiang ancient town and indulge in the local culture. There are many popular streets within the ancient town where you can take pictures to create unforgettable memories or just rest and enjoy. A variety of restaurants of various styles are also great options to spend your time with. This is a day to discover the charms of Lijiang in your own way. The Tiger Leaping Gorge is located in Diqing Tibet Minority Autonomous County, Shangri-La City in Yunnan Province. It is 2,670 meters high, which is about 8,760 feet. The trek distance is 27.2 kilometers for a round trip, and the trekking time needed is 3 days. The admission cost is 45 RMB, and it opens from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The best time to visit is from November to next March. The historical temperature in December is around 10 degrees to 15 degrees Celsius during the daytime and almost 0 degree during nighttime. And here's a review of the tips of hiking we've mentioned before. On December 22nd, we will wake up around 7 a.m. and then have breakfast at the hotel. At 8 o'clock, we will drive from the hotel to Qiaotou town, which is the entrance to Tiger Leaping Gorge. At 9:30, we will hike 5 kilometers to Nasi family guest house. This is a high-standard private-owned inn for a short break. At 12 o'clock, we will hike 5 kilometers up the steep 28 bends, where you can enjoy the remarkable views. After spending 2 to 3 hours on the trail, we will arrive at the halfway guest house and see the great whole view of the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain and overlook the Jinsha River Valley. Our accommodation for this day will be the halfway guest house. At 7 p.m., we will have dinner at the hotel. Also, we suggest you to go to bed at 9 p.m. to recharge yourself to be re-energized for the next day. On December 23rd, we will wake up at 7 a.m., and then have breakfast at the hotel. At 8 o'clock, we will hike 5 kilometers down to Tina's guest house, passing through Guanyin Waterfall and canyons on the way. We will have a short break at Tina's guest house. Then, we will walk 2.5 kilometers down the steep cliff. And then we will arrive at the bank of the Jinsha River in the middle of Tiger Leaping Gorge, where the dangerous Starry Sky Reef marks the narrowest part of the gorge, and a tiger can easily jump over the Jinsha River. At 12 o'clock, we will drive to Daju town and have lunch there. At 1:30, we will drive to Baoshan Stone Village. Our accommodation for this day will be the Lishi Hotel. From 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., we will have dinner at the hotel. And still, we suggest you to go to bed at 9 o'clock in the evening. On December 24th, we will wake up at about 8 a.m. and then have breakfast at the hotel. From 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., we will hike 4.7 kilometers around the terraced fields and climb over the ridge to the incredible Taiziguan. You can find the Jinsha River is calm here and looks like a beautiful ribbon. The huge mountains dive into the river and form a very narrow gorge. From 12:30 to 1 p.m., we will have a short break at the hotel. And from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., we will have lunch here. Finally, at 2 p.m., we will return to Lijiang Asian Town by car. AMS, or acute mountain sickness, is the most common type of altitude sickness. Typical symptoms include headache, nausea, decreased appetite, fatigue, sleep disturbance, and dizziness. As the name implies, acute mountain sickness is often caused by high altitudes and ascending speed. And when your body cannot adapt the change of altitude in the given time, EMS may occur. When experiencing any of the symptoms mentioned above, we advise you to inform us immediately. Usually, you can use portable oxygen canisters to supplement your oxygen supply. In case of any serious symptoms, we will direct you to the closest campsite for a break. First aid kits are provided throughout the trip, and equipment includes triangular bandages, crepe bandages of varying widths, non-adhesive dressings of varying sizes, disposable gloves, thermal blanket, notepad and pencil, plastic bags of varying sizes, adhesive tape, resuscitation mask, and face shield. The local medical emergency helplines are also available 24/7 at 120 and 199. Please notice that smoking, including e-cigarettes, and alcohol, including any form of alcoholic drinks, are prohibited throughout the trip. Vegetarian-friendly food is offered at accommodations.